Hello my loves, what's good, what's poppin'? My name is Ria and welcome back to my channel. Today I'm gonna do a little roundup of all my favorites from the month of August, I believe. I think. Oh god, I feel like every single YouTuber who ever does a favorites video always says, wow, the month has gone by so fast. But legitimately, I feel like the older I'm getting, the faster time flies by, and I'm just like, I don't need this right now. I have time literally against me. Here I'm going to talk a little bit more about the random shit that I've been loving. And yeah, this includes food, clothing, a little bit of beauty, but not that much. And yeah, if you guys do like these type of videos, beauty, fashion, lifestyle, and just, I guess, random ass videos, might even do a mukbang or two. We'll see about that. I mean, I've done one or two before if you guys want to check that out, but I mean, not the best at it. Let's be real. Anyway, if you guys want to know what random shit that I've been loving this month, then just keep watching. First of all, can I say caffeine? Because I've been running on this shit for my entire life. So this is a lifelong favorite and will always be a lifelong favorite. But I'm also obsessed with this mug. Excuse me. If this is not a mood, then I don't know what is. This is literally me in a mug. I got this from Typo, and I also got a little Friends kind of with a licensed mug with all the characters of Friends on it, like Phoebe, Joey. If you know Friends, you know what I'm talking about. So yeah, that's what I've been loving, mugs, getting back into collecting mugs because I've been drinking a crap ton of coffee lately. Love that for me. Literally, it's honestly horrifying how bad of an addiction my coffee habit is. Like, if your local barista doesn't really know you by name and you don't form a relationship with them, then are you really that addicted to coffee? I think not, because honestly, they know what time I come in and what my order is, like, off by heart. It's kind of sad, actually. I shouldn't be bragging about this. I'm just gonna move on to the actual first favorite of the month is the Batiste Instant Hair Refresh Dry Shampoo. I got it in Eden and I honestly have used this baby all up. Like, literally, there is nothing left. I don't particularly like floral scents because your girl has hay fever. So, I'm sorry for chucking up the peace sign always. It's a weird coping habit when I try and, like, I really find it hard to come up with things to say, but that's the truth, okay? So this is in the scent Eden. I prefer just the original smell. I don't like any floral smells. But honestly, if you have dark hair, it is such a mission to find something that just blends in with your roots. And they do have a volumizing version, which I am still trying out. So that's something I'm trying out this month. But this is something that I have used and loved. Honestly, what I like to do with this Batiste dry shampoo is I like to spray it the night before, and then the next day it has like the whole night to actually soak up all the oils, and it looks like brand spanking new, like I just like washed my hair the previous night, but your girl didn't because she's lazy. I feel like I'm aging way beyond my years. I'm only like in my early 20s and I use hand cream, okay? This is another favorite. At first I was like embarrassed to say that I've been loving hand cream, but when it's winter in Australia, I don't know what the hell happens to my hands. Like, now it's starting to warm up and my hands are like barely dry, but my hands literally like are crusty, okay? Ashy and crusty, and we don't need that, ladies, okay? So I've been using the L'Occitane en Provence. Ugh, I probably like butchered that. But it's the L'Occitane Roses and Rains. I mean, I'm guessing you guys can see that. This is kind of, if it's on in focus, I apologize. But essentially, this is one of the best hand creams because I got this as a gift, not from them. I wish I got it from them. I got this as like a little gift and like a gift set with the lip balm, but I used the hand cream and I used like Lucas Pawpaw and all that stuff, but it was too rich. This soaks up immediately and like takes out the flakiness for the rest of the day. I do not have to reapply. I usually put this at night before going to sleep, but as it is, because it's getting warmer, my hands aren't like crusty or ashy anymore, but like in the real like depths of winter where it's like super cold and dry, this is a lifesaver. Next up, I have been living, you know, your girl, if you don't know, well, you should know that your girl loves a good little hoop earring moment, and I have been living for these ones I found at Sports Girl. They are clear, but they have little like dead flowers. I hate to see like dead flowers in them, but they look so beautiful and like, oh, I just dropped. This is like what they look like on. They look so flattering and so beautiful. It's not overwhelming, but it still like gives you that like pop effect. And I'm not again into like florals and super girly kind of accessories. Like the only accessories I wear is either like a necklace once in a while or a hoop earring. Like that is it. Like I don't go too ham on that because half the time I'm late or running out the door. So we don't have that. Sorry. And this is like the other accessory that I have been loving. I got this in a set from H&M. It came along with this and I think another smaller pair. And these are just these thick gold hoop earrings. I just have been loving hoops. You guys would probably be seeing these if I ever do them in the future. Just a whole bunch of hoop earrings. Those are the only earrings I ever wear. And yeah, I'm just going to move on from this topic because I'm just going to say hoop earrings like 50 bajillion more times. Okay, let's move on into food favorites because if you don't know me, I'm not much of like a meal person. I'm more of like a snacker. So I snack on random crap. And honestly, I think it would be healthier to actually eat proper meals throughout the days because I feel like snacks are more like calorically dense. I don't know. I'm not a nutritionist, okay? But yeah, I have been living. This is my second box of Cheezels. Remember talking to one of my best friends one of the days, and we were just talking about like things we love. She's like, oh, I love hot Cheetos, and I'm like, yeah, I have a love-hate, like, don't come for me. I have a love-hate relationship for hot Cheetos. I have to be like in a real good-ass mood, okay? But sometimes when I want something like salty, I will honestly just overate Pringles. I was just like trying to find something else. And you know your girl loves a good McDonald's fries moment. If I can't be bothered to drive all the way to Macca's, and I want something like salty, I have been living for Cheezels. I honestly live for the kind of, I honestly just take them on each and every finger. You know how you did that like during your childhood? And then I like just pop a few in my mouth, you know, get that salty. I'm not much of a salty person, like a savory person. I'm more of like a sweet person, and you will see that in the next two things that I show you. But yeah, it's a good snack to rediscover. If you've been like thinking of like what salty thing should I have, then definitely check out the OG, okay? So before filming, I think I'll insert it here. I was snacking on the Tim Tam chewy caramels. I, for one, am a big fan of Tim Tams. But then when I was watching Megan McCullum's, I'll link her down below, she was testing Australian snacks. And she was like, no, the chewy caramel is so much better. And I'm like, I don't think anything's better than the OG. Oh boy, was I wrong. Okay, these, if you think the Tim Tam Originals are good, these are so much better. I honestly, I think I have like, yeah, I literally have one left. I love that for me. And if that doesn't show you how much I like it, I literally, this was me yesterday. This is me before filming today. And I'm probably gonna get another packet tomorrow. I've just been living, breathing, dying for them. I think this is like, hands down, the best like cream biscuit, cream fudge. I don't even know for like you guys who are not Australian how to describe it. It's like a chocolate biscuit filled with like chocolate mousse and then chewy caramel and then coated with like chocolate, but like it's not that type of chocolate where it's like hard and then you're like, oh, it's all like piecey. It's literally like if you hold it in your hand, the chocolate like melts. Like it's that good of a chocolate, if that makes sense. Okay, and then the last food item that I'm going to talk about, because I want to hop into a few fashion faves as well. So the next food item is Kit Kat Gold, and I swear, if you ask any of my friends, I always, like, if someone's like, what should I get? I'm like, Kit Kat Gold. And sometimes even if they don't ask, I'm like, have you tried it? So, again, can you tell I'm obsessed? I ate this earlier today. I ate an entire packet today. I have serious problems with my sugar intake. Probably not the best, but I have been obsessed with Kit Kat Gold. It's like golden white chocolate and it's like caramelized white chocolate. And even if you're not like a white chocolate fan, like one of my friends, he's not a white chocolate fan, but I was just like, you need to try this. And I kid you not, like when I was sitting with him, he's like, him and me, we ate the entire, like we had a packet each and we were like studying. And next thing you know, both of us finished like an entire packet. And he was like, I hate white chocolate. And I'm like, I swear, this puts you in like some sort of like caramel coma or something. And you are literally in heaven when having this. And okay. Can I let you guys in on a little secret? I thought that Coles was discontinuing Kit Kat Gold. Your girl like stocked up on the minis because that was the only one available. So I'm good. I'm good for a while. It's embarrassing, but if this doesn't show you how much you need to get your ass out to your nearest Coles or any place you can get Kit Kat and try this, then I don't know what does. That was enough of exposing myself for this video. Let's hop into a little bit of like lifestyle and fashion favorites. Your girl has a lot of, and maybe I'll open up about this later on, but mental health is an issue, okay, for your girl. So I am trying to find ways to help my mental health and help me cope on a daily basis. And I personally love candles. It just helps me to calm down and it just makes me in a way happy. And it's not all candles. It is this one, especially from Bath and Body Works. This scent has a lot of memories associated with it, so that's why I don't know, I forgot to even point out what the scent is. The scent is warm vanilla sugar, and it literally, it's not like, so when you light it, it doesn't smell like you're baking cookies in the oven, you know, it doesn't smell overwhelmingly sweet, like sickening. It doesn't smell. It has a scent of something very clean and fresh with a slight vanilla hue. I love cinnamon, anything that smells, that's like baking in the oven. Like those are the type of candles that I live for, like cinnamon spice sugar, like pumpkin spiced any candle. Even though I'm in Australia, I love pumpkin spiced everything. Anything that smells like a chai latte. It smells like a chai latte, kind of ish. And without the cinnamon, but essentially I love anything that smells like a chai latte, anything that smells sweet or like that's baking or that smells like chocolate. Like I love it so much. And I love these candles especially because I've had this for like a couple of, like maybe a month or two, and I still have a lot remaining. No tea, no shade, but dust candles, can't beat this. Like the quality, the longevity of how long these burn for doesn't beat. Even the dusk soy candle, it like gets used up within a week, less than a week even. But this can last like months. If I had to choose this one candle to light for my entire life, this is definitely the one. Okay, so I have been loving these jeans from Cotton On. I needed a pair of jeans like the next day, and these were the best ones that I could find. So these are called the High 90s from Cotton On, and this is in the light wash. I have one in the black as well. These are the most flattering jeans I have ever put on in my life, and they are like mom, like high-waisted 90s jeans. I don't know, they just sit so well on the hips, and your girl has a booty, okay? A booty for sure. And sometimes it's hard to find like mom jeans that flatter the waist but also like sit right on the butt and go down the legs. Like it gives you the right flattering shape. So these are definitely a must, and I've been using them non-stop. I in fact have like 2 pairs of these because I was just like, I need them in my life. And for me, like, I love a branded jean, I kid you not, but sometimes you discover unexpected discoveries when you're in a rush for an outfit, girl. So I mean, these are definitely a favorite of mine, and I wear them almost every single day if I have to. Another thing I have been loving recently is listening to podcasts, and the one I've been especially loving is by Miss Remy Ashton and Alicia Marie, and it's called Pretty Basic. And most of you guys are like, who are they? They are YouTubers here on YouTube, and Miss Remy Ashton used to be like DIY, you know, that Tumblr aesthetic kind of, what was like super popular like in the early 2000s, but now she's moved on to lifestyle, fitness, and I love her vlogs and everything. So I wanted to listen to a podcast, and the first few episodes, if you're interested in creating YouTube videos, in creating like lifestyle videos and stuff, it's just a really nice perspective. They talk about behind the scenes, mental health, finding a healthy balance, dating in your 20s, especially when you love to do online stuff. And they talk about online dating, the pros and cons, and they're kind of like, I don't know, I just love it. It's very relatable in a way, because if you're not like used to or don't watch YouTube as much, I don't think you guys will quite understand the dynamics of what they talk about, and kind of like, you know, kind of like the topic sometimes that comes up. I'm just gonna say these 2 YouTubers have really helped my mental health journey, and you know, taught me that it's okay to not be okay, and self-care, and you know, prioritizing your mental and physical health comes first. They also talk about, you know, friendships, breakups, dating, like all that stuff that, especially in the Australian media and I think YouTube itself is not that talked about that much. It's just fun to listen to and something different, something new. Some stuff is definitely unrelatable in terms of like, I mean, they talk about like influencers and sponsors and sponsored like posts and brand trips, which I'm just like, can I please be you? Like, but you know, we're all getting there. We're working towards it. Let's manifest it into reality, okay? We're working towards it, people. So last but not least, I'm going to talk about some of my favorite TV shows, and again, I'm going to be exposing myself. what I do best. Oh my gosh. Sometimes, like, I swear, when editing this, I'm just gonna cancel myself, you know? So the TV shows that I have been loving recently is The Real Housewives of Atlanta. I don't know why, I do this thing where I watch, like, say there are like 11 seasons, I'll start from season 9, or sorry, I'll start from like season 6 and see if I like one of the episodes like from the beginning. And if I do, this is only with reality TV, by the way, then I will continue watching from season 6 onwards to season 11 or whatever it is, and then start watching from the beginning. I don't know. It's a weird ass thing I do. Again, I told you guys, I'm exposing myself. And I love how in each season they talk about serious social and political, sometimes political, they try not to focus too much on that, issues. Like in one of the seasons they were talking about African American boys and the police situation, and also them being targeted by police and how they can best handle that situation, bringing awareness and how they like focus on advocating for that. Then they talk about women's health and fertility, and then in one of the seasons they talk about, and in one of the seasons, I think it was like season 10, I don't want to put any spoilers out there, they talk about domestic violence, which I find very interesting. Like there's drama and stuff, but I kid you not, I can only watch like maybe 3 episodes if I'm binge watching it, or 4 episodes at once, just because the drama can be a bit too overwhelming sometimes. And then the other TV show I've been watching is Friends. I've just been loving Friends. I feel like, again, if you're in your early 20s, late teens, watching Friends really just, I don't know, I'm just in this period of life where I don't really know what I'm doing with my life and what my direction is. All I know is, you know, a couple of things which I will maybe bring to the forefront later on. But yeah, it's very funny and relatable and just puts you in a good, happy-go-lucky mood. So yeah, I think I'm gonna end this video here because it has been a lot for me to talk and for you guys to take in. So yeah, this is the random shit that I've been loving this month of August, and probably gonna be continuing on to the next month, but we will see what new items of stuff I discover and fall in love with. And let me know what random stuff that you've been loving, whether that be beauty, lifestyle, fashion, food. And then definitely let me know in the comments down below, and I would love it if you could give this video a like and subscribe. It will help people discover my channel and this video, and we could just form like this little cute family. Anyway, I don't know why I did that. Probably a dance move that I don't know about, because I am not that woke in terms of what the youth do these days. I am old. What a way to end the video. Anyway, I love you guys with all my heart, and I will catch you, my beautiful best friends, in the next video. Bye!